Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter for Ultimate. So, I did the last of the urgent quests, or not urgents, but the last low-rank quests I had available, and it looks like we've got the last quest I wanted to cover now as an option. I just want to check and see what I can trade, like, materials for. Okay, so I can trade, Darren Moran stuff for Laoshan Lung stuff, which is interesting. I don't actually know... Let me just take a quick look in the armory to see if I can actually preview what that armor would give. I don't know if I'd be able to see it or not without... Oh, I can. So that would give loading and protection. Not bad. Oh, well, what do we got here for... Okay, maybe Diablos' stuff would be actually good to go for. Like, looking at that, reload speed 3, sheathing, loading, pierce up. That's not too bad to get on a set. It does have a bit low defense, but in comparison... Controller's acting up a little bit. Okay, so it's just a point of defense lower than the Day Spring. I don't know if I will get it or not, because with us going into high rank, it should be pretty soon I'll look at getting us proper, high rank gear and armor. But let me just restock myself on all my goods and equipment, and then we'll go about this last low rank quest to do. And it seems like it's only unlocked once you've actually gone through and completed every other low rank quest there is. So it takes a while to get, but it might be worth it. Like, I say might because it's a kind of like an expedition tie-in quest. Like, let me talk to Sophia and we'll go into it. Doodle, Guild wants you to investigate the Everwood. A beautiful but dangerous monster has been sighted there, and I'm afraid there's no time to lose. Since this is direct from the Guild, I'll file it under urgent quests. Be aware the rules for this quest are the same as those of standard quests. For example, fail if your health runs out 3 times. If you pull it off, though, the same monster may turn up during expeditions. Just a hunch I have. Yeah, so... the one to do is research Kirin. So Kirin is actually an expedition-only monster, which means after we do this quest, I probably will have to do, like, expeditions in order to... you know what? Let me go for Sharpshooter here. I'll probably be stuck using a normal 2s against a Kirin than Pierce. But yeah, Kirin is, seems like an expedition-only monster for Ultimate, so it makes it a lot harder to try to get, like, reliably hunted. Unless you get a guild quest, which does take, like, expeditions to unlock, and... Again, the expedition system was a little weird back in 4 Ultimate, even, like... Coming back to it now, as I'm a bit better at Monster Hunter, it just stands out as one of the stranger choices for stuff to do. But we're all loaded up, so we'll head out and embark on this quest and take down our 3rd Elder Dragon, I think it is, because... Well, Gormagal is like a question mark, and that usually gets funneled in with Shagru, and that's an Elder Dragon. Darren Moran's an Elder Dragon, and Kirin is an Elder Dragon. So I'm just going to grab us a few things to start up with. I can't remember what Kirin is like in 4 Ultimate. I don't think he's actually that bad. I think he's very similar to how he was, like, Freedom Unite. Actually, you know what? Thinking on Kirin, I don't think it's really changed all that much since its, like, real first incarnations. Although I am surprised they've never tried to use, like, the horse skeleton that it has on other monsters, like, more like, say, a moose monster or a rhino or, like, for some reason, Kirin's kept its skeleton pretty exclusively to itself, and I thought they would try using it for more things. I say exclusive, although it might even be that the Kirin and Kelby use the same skeleton, but I've just found it strange that they've never, like, tried to take that skeleton and do anything with it, aside from a subspecies. So where is My Little Pony? Nope. There he is electrified, that's for sure. Can I actually see out of what I'm wearing? It just hit me that hangs so low. Oh, I'm kind of digging the music. Alright, let me just make sure, because I'll definitely be needing the target cam for Kirin. Oh. So I can't remember if this is like the tower theme, or this is just like general Elder Dragon theme, but it's funny that for all that intro, it was giving us that like pretty cool drum music, and then just kind of like goes back to this tower theme for Kirin. Nope, careful. Yeah, that's what I gotta watch out for is... Oh, man, you... really gotta be mindful of Kirin with its, like, some of its blasts. Oh. God. Screw you, you stupid horse. It's not even that he's, like, a direct attack that's been getting me. It's just been, like, the, proxy because of how he does the little dance around. But yeah, this is definitely the tower theme from... I think even 3 Ultimate had it. Oh! Well, if I'm able to break the horn already, that means that Kirin's probably very low health. Usually that's a part break that only happens if you have Kirin down to, I think it's like under a quarter of its health. A number of the Elder Dragons are actually like that. Where Teostra, Kushala... I can't remember Chameleos, I don't think him, but... Kushala, Teostra, and Kirin have part breaks that are exclusively able to break only once their health has dipped below a certain threshold. Yeah, he's really actually pretty easy to... very easy to gun. I didn't think it would take that short a time. Here I am, hunting a majestic lightning horse that just is, like, radiating beauty. With a fish gun. Like, literally a fish gun. Yeah, Kirin, for gunning, bit of a pushover as long as you're kind of aware and understand the, like, rhythm to it. Even, I think really every iteration, as long as you can get how Kirin's rhythm sort of is and mindful of where you step, it's really a pretty easy monster to hunt for being an Elder Dragon. I know Blade Masters have a bit more of a difficult time because often Kirin likes to do the full ring around with its lightning, so you can't always get in, and I know it's once it enrages, like the rest of the hide in that is super, super hard and weapons really bounce off it. Gunners, though, we just keep aiming for the head and break the horn, and just keep going there. It's always been a pretty easy monster to hunt for a gunner, so... that'd be my advice. If you do have trouble with Kirin, try going for a good Thunder Resistance gunner set. It can just literally trounce it. Granted, this is a bit unfair because it is high-ranked weapon, but still, it kind of goes to show you're able to really deal with it pretty easily. Okay, so there's that done. Yeah, log is Kirin, flash of white, add to the gallery. Mouse hunters will now encounter a new monster. That's nice, but I think I need to be the one to encounter Kirin because I have a request for a hunt on the channel to eventually get in once we hit high rank further that I'm going to need Kirin stuff for. And I actually should check because there might even be a heavy bowgun to get too. Yeah, so that's the light bowgun I need for the request. Again, I like the look of it because it's pretty unique for like a light bowgun design. And heavy bowgun. Okay, no, there's no heavy bowgun. Armor-wise, I'm trying to remember what Kirin gave. Was it like a good capture set? Good elemental set, that's right. Kirin was a good one to build if you wanted to try to like get your elemental attack up, or you wanted to focus that side of things. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so I'm back. I apologize about that. That's one problem with recording is sometimes you do not hear phone calls. But nothing too major. So yeah, that was that taken care of. I don't believe I'm able to hunt Kirin anymore, am I? Let me see. Yeah, not there. Doesn't look like it's here. So I'm going to have to probably try and wait for expeditions to go after Kirin. And that's kind of one of the problems I do have with the expedition system, is because there are certain exclusive monsters to it, like Ruby Basarios, Yangaruga, Kirin. You basically just have to let RNG get the monster for you. Iceborne was better for having that system, like the Guiding Lands exclusive monsters, because you could at least kind of like rig it a bit more. And this one really feels like you just have to have luck of the draw for it. And I'm trying to think of what else I could do, because, like, that took no time at all, so maybe, you know what? Why don't we try going on an expedition? I haven't actually really done them outside of urgent quests or that, so it might be a good idea just to try going out for a little bit to see. Considering this is also a high-rank weapon, this might mean that we'll be able to get a lot of monsters hunted pretty quickly. Okay, that's the one I wanted, so let's go off on an expedition. I think the expedition system, it could be a little refined more. I really think it just became so, unapproachable for me as gunner because I couldn't keep myself stocked up with enough ammo. If you're a Blade Master, this is your infinite hunt-a-thon. You can just go out and, like, stay out for monster after monster after monster. I mean, as long as you also have healing items in case, but... Let me just load that up. And then how these basically work are... actually, you know what? Let me see if I can zoom out of that map. So I don't think I'll really be able to use that map that much. Yeah, I don't think there's any materials I want to gather since these are, I think, low rank, this is a low rank expedition. I basically just want to try to find the monsters and take care of them. Yeah, so that's just the Io Prey barking and yapping at me, but they're not my focus here. Okay, you guys are on the move, so maybe the next area has something in it. We'll just follow the Gargoyles. Let's see, maybe the next area will have a monster to take on. I'll probably go just maybe till we hit, like, well, the capture's a little off for... Oh, is this the end, or is there a... Okay, no, over here, I had to follow the water. My bad. I'll stay in here for a little while just so that we're getting some extra hunting in, since this is, like, low rank is completely done at this point. Oh. Kutku! Hey there, pal! You're probably going to go down pretty quick. Oh, well, I say that and then I take a fireball to the face. 2 fireballs. Okay, can't get too cocky, because otherwise that's just going to bite me in the butt. Funny enough, I think for Kutku, if you stand directly in front of him when he does that attack, none of the fireballs will actually get you there. Because they seem to go, like, off to the sides. Yeah, they do actually go right off to the sides. Oh yeah, so he's already weak enough to be limping. So he'll be down in just a moment. Let's heal ourselves up. And I think I've got to go back for him. Let me see. Okay, it doesn't tell me what the next area might be, so I think we are contained to just having to backtrack to find him. Yeah. There's poor Kutku. And turn to face me. There we go. Okay, so that's Yankaku easily dealt with, not a problem. There should be an Iodrome that I think will also appear. Then I don't know if more monsters will just, like, continually spawn after that or not. Again, I'm not super familiar with the expedition system. I not even really, like, touched it when it was, like, I was playing for Ultimate. Well, let's use that herb to top us out. There we are. Okay, and we'll just check through the areas to make sure. Yeah, I think this one, the only thing I can do is climb up. So we'll go through this, see what's in the next area. I think that might be, like, the end of the Everwood, though, given, like, the little jumps there are. Yeah, this is the end of the line here. I don't think there's any way to, like, keep going further. So we'll head back and try to get another monster or two. Again, the concept of, like, unlimited and free hunting is really nice to have in Monster Hunter, as long as all weapon types can be supported for it. That's where the Guiding Lands was a pretty big improvement of things. And then, even then, you could put, like, the materials from those monsters that were Guiding Lands exclusives to use with, like, the layered armor looks. Okay, you guys are on the run, so I'm guessing Iodrome is the area back from here. Or it should be Iodrome. It could honestly be anything. I don't, again, know exactly what we'll find on an expedition here. Yeah, there's Iodrome. I just saw him running in there. You do want to try to get rid of some of these little guys, because they're going to be a nuisance for this hunt. Ah, shoot. I gotta admit, it's pretty nice having these guys with, like, the antidote horn. Because as soon as I get poisoned, they're trying to get rid of it for me. And there's a horn break. I guess technically more of a crest, although... Could you classify a horn as a crest? Yeah, I think Iodrome's going to go down in just a moment here, too. Like, with him already weak on stamina, he's not going to be able to spit at us. And he's already taken a fair amount of shots in, too. I'm actually not sure who would have more health, an Iodrome or a Yonkaku. Because Iodrome you'd encounter much later than Yonkaku, but you kind of expect for it being like a Gendrome or Drome-size monster, it not to have that much health to it still. That's proven me a bit wrong, though, because it's taken a fair amount. I can't remember. Is it weakest to water, too? Oh, there we go. Knew that had to be running out pretty soon. So I'll just deal with these guys using the normal ones to save some ammo. Oh man, I forget how, like, weak normal one is as an ammo type. And let's just send you off. There we go. And maybe we'll try for one more monster, because, again, these went pretty quick. We'll get a nice big amount of expedition hunts in, since Kirin is kind of the clue in for it. Snag these. And I'm not sure where I might find another monster, like, to spawn in from. But let me make sure to top us off on all of our normal 2. There we go. And yeah, there's nothing I think would be back behind us, because that area was pretty small, and I don't see a monster being able to squeeze in there. So I think there's basically, like, 3 areas we'll find them. The one behind us, this one, or the next one. And I don't think there's anything I can really... Yeah, there's, like, no expedition info you can kind of look up to see if there is something in the area or not. I don't know if it'll pop in after the Iodrome, like, body that kind of vanishes, or how this will go. Just gotta wait a bit and see. Okay, now that's... Man, these guys actually have kind of heavy footprints, or footsteps. I thought that was maybe a monster coming in the area. I just hear the heavier little trotting of them, but no, it's the cats themselves. Okay, nothing in here yet. Oh, never mind. I guess we'll go after a Congalala. It's at least something to hunt. And this guy we can probably shred with the Pierce 2s. We'll wait till we actually get an opening, though, before we start using them. Again, that's... Oh, careful. And there's a head break. I'm not sure how long it might be, but we might not even get the opportunity to, like, knock him over or anything. Congalala's a bit of, like, a solid monster to, like, not tip over or stagger that. Like, he can get flinches off, but I don't know if it'll be anything that would make, like, a good vulnerable pose. Well, I mean, I say that, and then he kind of presented us with that, didn't he? Oh, careful. Oh, and never mind. You guys definitely gave me exactly what I needed. Yeah, I got a little greedy there using the crouching fire. Oh. Well, I mean, I did say we would shred him, didn't I? What we'll do is we'll carve him, and then we will end this episode there by going to the exit of the area and just see what this might have given us for, like, guild quests. I think it was... Again, I don't have enough info to say confidently how it operates, but I believe after you would, like, get so much stuff hunted or every... Yeah, I really don't know how it went. Basically, go off on expeditions, hunt monsters in it, come back, and it'd be, like, I think a random assortment of possible guild quests you might get. I don't think it was tied to, like, what monsters you fought in that expedition, but I don't know for sure. Either way, we'll at least say we got this expedition done, and I'll go and check and see what the possible options are for them. So we'll return to town. Expedition ended. Got quite a few monsters hunted this episode, but with them all low rank. Again, it was just a sweep of them. Nothing really a problem there. Send those off. Yeah, so rare discovery rate went up there. So guild quest for Velocidrome. Velocidrome. And that was it. So expeditions, again, they are kind of like an assortment of what you might be able to get. So what I'll probably have to do is just some more expeditions in my own time, and hopefully I'll be able to get like Kirin, Garuga, stuff like that. But we'll be back to our regular high rank quests next week. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them comments right down below. Until I do catch you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.